guys, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Save. It's episode number 13 and I hope you're looking forward to this one. So in the last episode, before I raged, we ended up beating the likes of Newcastle United 1-0, 5-2 against Manchester City, 2-0 against Leicester City, and 4-3 just about against Galatasaray. Disappointing result, really disappointing. But yeah, we also won 3-0 against West Ham United off camera, 5-1 against QPR in the third round of the Carabao Cup, 4-1 against Leeds United, 3-2 against Victoria Pleasant, and also we beat Bournemouth 8-2. In this episode, we're going to be taking on Arsenal away from home at the Emirates. We've got an away trip against Villareal in the Champions League. That's match day 3. We also have Tottenham Hotspur at the very end of this video. So yeah, we've got 3 decent clashes to unfold. In terms of the league table, this is how everything looks at this current moment in time. We are sitting at the top of the table, won all of our games, 8-8, so that makes it 24 points for us. 3 points below us are Tottenham Hotspur. Third place are Liverpool, 18 points. Fourth place are West Ham United, 17 points. Below them are Everton, Newcastle United, and Chelsea in that exact order. So that's the top 7 currently. If you want to take a look at the rest of the table, hasn't really taken its shape, only 8 games in. Just pause the video. At the bottom 3, it consists of all 3 of the newly promoted sides, but again, they're not too far away from coming out of the relegation zone, so all it takes is a decent run by either side. And then in Group A, we are 6 for 6. 2 games have been played, so we're at the top of the table, 4 points clear of Villareal, who have drawn their first 2 games. Galatasaray and Victoria Pleasant both have 1 point. So we're the only side right now in Group A to actually have a win on the board. Victor Osimhen has actually had a really good start to his campaign as a Man United number 9. 10 goals and 2 assists, so that's 12 goal involvements in 7 games. Bruno Fernandes continues to do well. We are playing really good football at the minute. Marcus Rashford flourishing, so is Højlund, despite being second choice striker. I feel like Bruno Guimaraes is going to be one of them players that live long in the history of this series. Like, there's always one signing every series I have with Man United that stands out throughout the save. Like FIFA 23, we had Timber. I feel like this one, it could be Bruno Guimaraes, because he doesn't run out of energy. He literally plays a full 90 minutes, given 110%, which is really good, and I rarely have to sub him off. And that's what I'm looking for in my midfield, energy. Full-blown energy. We haven't renewed any of the contracts just yet. We're going to probably address them heading into like December, maybe late November. We are now going to turn our attentions to Arsenal. They are currently sitting at 13th, far from the level that they were playing at last season. If you take a look at their squad, they still have a lot of the same players, a few faces that have definitely bolstered the squad in some areas, but they're pretty much the same side. 4-3-3 holding is their formation that they use, and their run currently is a loss, draw, loss, win, draw. So they haven't been playing well at all. We need to take advantage over this and just basically send out a message, continue to win our games in good fashion as well, playing good football. We're going to head off into the press conference and then we'll talk a bit about the starting 11. The starting goal for this encounter, we're going to have Bayern Der at the back. We have Frimpong, Tatsuba, Varane and Luke Shaw. Lisandro Martinez is back from his injury. So yeah, we just need to give him some time to build up some match sharpness. In terms of Anthony, he's playing off the right-hand side. We've got Bruno Fernandes in the centre with Casemiro and Guimaraes. On the left, we have Marcus Rashford. Osimhen is starting as our number 9. It's interception there from Varane. He's playing as a left-sided centre-back. Tatsuba drills it to his right. We've got Frimpong going forward. Anthony can turn. Got Osimhen in the centre. Support from him. Turn. Oh, Guimaraes. Nice run there from him. Guimaraes return it. No. Oh, no. I thought we would have caused our own goal there. Jurgen Timber looked like he was about to turn it in. If Osimhen, if he ran into that gap, I feel like if we got a first-time shot of Ramsdale would have had a problem. Got corner kick, Bruno Fernandes. Crosses this one in. Header from Rashford. Not on target. Hits the side netting. That's Suba. Frimpong. Anthony plays it up the line, turns it into Frimpong. Frimpong does another one to Bruno Fernandes this time. Cut back from Frimpong, shot from Osimhen. There's a save, forced by Ramsdale, forced upon Ramsdale. Casemiro thinks it. Anthony tries to play it in the center again. Gabriel makes the block. Advantage given, I'm not too sure why. Casemiro. It's asking him to release it. Frimpong wins the ball. Well done. Came on the inside to help out. Anthony. Oh, Shiman's offside. It's positive though. He keeps making good runs. Anthony is in decent positions to pick him out. It's just about the timing. We got a corner kick for Arsenal on the right hand side. Emil Smith-Rowe swings this one in. Bayern there comes and commands the area like we taught him to. Let's hell that out. Who's that? Anthony up top on his own. It's up against Jurgen Timber, former Ajax teammate. He's gonna run at him. Oh, here's opportunity here. Here's opportunity. Anthony, Rashford smashes it. Oh no, Ramsdale pulls off a fantastic save. And he gives his Arsenal defence a bollocking after that display of defending. It's just relentless pressure. 5 corners to their 1. Rashford's going to come short. We're going to ignore him. There's a little dummy there. Oh no. Gabriel gets it out. Anthony bursts into the penalty area. Anthony takes a shot. It's 1-0. We've finally taken the lead. They have croaked. They have cracked. Arsenal have caved in. And there's the potential Ballon d'Or nominee who bangs a goal in. Anthony does really well there. Takes the ball in his stride. Goes at the Arsenal defence. Who does he get around? I think that's Gabriel. And he doesn't usher him onto his weak foot. Instead, he allows Anthony onto his trusted left foot, and we just smash it across Ramsdale. No complacency's creeping in. That's what we're trying to usher out of our game is complacency. It's a yellow card for Alphonso Davies, and I feel like that was a rightly judged decision. That unnecessary on Frimpong. Fullback on fullback crime. Sure. I was trying to play on the inside rather than down the line. Tomiyasu can simply cut out that pass. Ramsdale. Timber. Arsenal playing out of our press. Out from the back quite well. Well done, Tapsuba. Making a nuisance of himself, getting in the way. Can Varane get to it? He does. He beats Gabriel Jesus to the ball. Gonna play it back to Bayern there. Hoof this up to Rashford. Come on. Tomiyasu's got too much strength for him. Saka on the inside, takes a shot. It's gone really wide. Not testing up Bayern there whatsoever. Gunners are not pleased with that attempt. Probably could have tried to link up some play. Then again, there was an opening there. I'm kind of getting used to this away kit. It normally blends in with the darkness. Oh, Frimpong. Oh, what a run. What a run from Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong, I don't know what that was. That was some sort of special skilled shot. And he's actually got into the top corner. Aaron Ramsdale didn't get beaten by any drilled shot come his way, but he gets beaten by a trick shot from a fullback. Jeremy Frimpong, what a good addition to the side. The overlapping runs have definitely come into his own since we last played on camera. Odegaard. Oh, Odegaard dribbles through. Come on. Stop him behind there. Well done. Get that out, Luke Shaw. And follow up. Osimhen. Just to get his head stuck in. Odegaard. Takes a shot. Again behind there. Not allowing it to go across him. Fantastic goalkeeping from the Turkish shot stopper. And the funny thing is we took the kit number 1 away from him to award it to Onana. And right now behind there is proving why he's in between the sticks right now. Oh no, Smith-Rowe finds a way to get it to Gabriel Jesus. Shot is not even troubling behind there. He just passes out from the back, and we can set off on a break. Here we go. Luke Shaw, Osimhen, surrounded by red and white shirts. We're gonna drill that ball to the right hand side. Jeremy Frimpong can take it down, plays a ball to that back post. It falls to the likes of Rashford. His shot is blocked out by Tomiyasu. This is relentless pressure, man. Being replaced by Rasmus Højlund. Casemiro's also off, being replaced by Zaire Emery. Garnacho's replacing Rashford. And then we got Euro playing at right back in replacement of Jeremy Frimpong. So we haven't got a right back on the bench, but I feel like Euro's got enough pace. He gets forward a bit. He's got decent passing accuracy. Maybe him down the right hand side won't hurt for the last couple of moments of this match. We've got Martin Odegaard carrying the ball for Arsenal. Alphonso Davies gonna try to drive out the defense. Tapsuba Comes short to stand them up. Well done, Tatsuba. Gets a block in there. Anthony has Rasmus Højlund with him. Plays it to Højlund. Højlund gets the ball under control. He's got Jurien Timber to his left. He's also got Garnacho in the support. We tried to find Garnacho. Maybe I should just hit it at the near post. Anthony. Holding on to the ball there. Rasmus Højlund. Switch and play. Oh, got Garnacho on the inside. He's on. Garnacho's on. We've got Bruno Fernandes. Oh, easy sweated goal. Easy sweated goal. 3-0. We've hit Arsenal for free in our own soil. And we've played really well. Like I said, start to finish. We've been relentless with the press. Relentless with the pressure. We kept coming back and been ruthless whenever we could in front of goal. We don't have to hang our hat on our defence. Obviously, the defence can win you games. Goals win you league titles. And so far, we've been able to bag them and put away sides like Arsenal. Wonderful way to kickstart this episode. A 3-0 victory away from home. Our unbeaten record continues in the league. The United fans are really happy to travel away because they know what they're going to get. They're going to get a really good display, playing sides off the park, shutting them out. And yeah, it's another clean sheet for Bayern there. Getting asked that common question in the media. When are we going to lose? I don't know when we're going to lose. I like it when things are like this. We're on a real high at the minute. We need to enjoy it before things go sour. Yeah, things are looking good in the background. The squad has got good morale all throughout the squad. And I feel like everyone's playing for the badge. Currently, Osimhen is the top goal scorer in the Champions League. He's played really well. He actually bagged a hat-trick against Galatasaray. I'm not too sure if you guys noticed. We've given a professional contract to our Nigerian winger, Wisdom Ali. As you guys can see, he's an exciting prospect and he's high potential, 17 years of age, overall 67, and currently he's a left winger. We are developing him as a wide playmaker in order to try and improve some of his technical attributes, such as his short passing, long passing. His vision needs increasing as well. He's going to be someone out wide, just going to create. And he doesn't have to always cut in. So we might just keep him as a left winger, a left-footed left winger. And then we just work on him as a supportive winger to improve and increase his defensive work rate. Two more gems I want to showcase. So Francisco Navas, 64 is his overall rating. Potential between 81 to 94, 15 years of age. He's Spanish. He can be a central forward and a cam. So we are trying to turn him into a central midfielder. It's only going to take a couple of weeks now. Oh, 23 weeks. That's been increased. I'm not too sure why. Yeah, it's improving his defensive work rate. We do want him to be a bit physical because in the middle of the park, we need a bit of strength. And we are going to try to work on his stamina on top of that, because the stamina is at 56. We need someone to be an engine, to be box to box, or to be a playmaker. And we've got an engine in Bruno Fernandes. That's the kind of model of a player that we need to fit the system. The other player is Lorenzo Martins. Right now, his overall's not seeming promising. His overall's 55. He's currently a left mid. That's how we scouted him. We are currently trying to turn him into a striker because he definitely has the ability to lead the line, the front line. So he's got good finishing for now, and if we was to work upon it, I feel like he can be a lethal finisher. He's got good physical attributes, so sprinting and his acceleration is quite high. Once we turn him into a striker, we can work on him as a mobile striker that can improve his dribbling and his ball control. And other things like trying to train him up as a target player might improve his vision and also his short passes. So link-up play might not be an issue. It's just an experiment. I know I don't allow players to get to the age of 18 and still be in a youth academy, but we don't know if we got a gem on our hands until we reveal what his attributes will look like as a striker. Okay, now it's time to turn our attentions to our rivals in Group A. So 4-1-4-1 is the formation Villareal used. They got the likes of Jonathan David in front of goal. Danny Zuma is normally a problem off that left-hand side. Kimpembe is their captain. So they got a bit of a spine at the back, a player that can probably lead them. As you guys can see, he's highlighted as a key defensive player. They don't have any key attacking players, so I'm assuming they're going to try to play as a team when they get forward. They are dangerous and mobile attacking players. Their game is built around delivering passes to those players in between and behind opposition defenders. So we need to be careful of the balls in behind And yeah, we just need to try to keep everything tight-knit the way we were against Arsenal. If we defend anywhere not like that, there's no excuse to why we can't come out on top and dominate that game, this game too. So we're going to head off into the press conference, answer all these repetitive questions, and then we're going to get right into the action. Okay, match day number 3 in the Champions League is underway. Let's try to make it 3 wins in a row. We are going to be starting off with a really strong side, as you should come to expect. However, Casemiro, he is suspended due to being sent off against Victoria Pleasant. So we've got Zaire Emery starting, protecting the back line. Varane still in the side despite Lisandro Martinez being match sharp. Probably going to bring him off the bench, give him a few minutes on the field before he fully makes a return in the starting 11. With the low in for Jeremy Frimpong. Again, fitness seems to be something that hinders him after an intense battle. Got Luke Shaw down the left-hand side on the ball. 5 minutes already gone. Ball played into the centre. Cleared away by Pedraza. Zaire Emery recycles the ball. The low. Anthony's onside. Pedraza tried to indicate for the linesman to flag. Ball played into the box. What a cross. What a ball. He catches the ball sweetly, Bruno Guimaraes. Just can't get the direction. And the ball to dip in time correctly. See a performance, and a performance is what we're going to give. Throw in. Going to be taken down this right-hand side by Dalot. Oh, done Anthony. Oh, beats his man Pedraza. Anthony bursts into the box. We're going to cut it back into Victor Osimhen. Osimhen with the shot. Finds the opposite corner. It's 1-0. Villareal trailing. Victor Osimhen continues his goal-scoring record as a United player. I'm telling you, 117 million. Looks like it's been well spent. It's on us. Alex. Ocalan. Ocalan is playing as a right winger. Plays a nice ball in. Head up. Goalwards. Brereton Diaz heads it downwards, and Bayern there. The save does look a bit easy to make, but when the ball's swung in and drilled in with a lot of pace, you don't know what kind of header you're going to get. Whether the header's just going to guide it goalwards with the same amount of pace. It just looked like he cushioned it down a bit. Looked more like a defensive header, headed goalwards. But Jonathan David on the ball. Tries to find a ball out left, and he's overhit that one. Switch to the right-hand side. Anthony does really well. Drifts inwards, has support from Dalot. Down this right-hand side, Dalot is there. Dalot tries to take a shot. He does. I was going to try and cut it back, but the opening was there to take the shot. He finds the opposite corner, places it across the keeper, and Dalot, our fullback, again, we've got a fullback on the score sheet, makes it to given time and space and freedom down the right-hand side to do whatever he wants, make whatever choices he has, and he's gone for goal. Amount of time. Just feel like we're just going to continue to overrun sides in the Champions League if they keep setting up like this. Anthony bursts into the box. Anthony takes a shot at the near post, forces a save. Victor Osimhen wasn't giving us an option for a cutback. Doesn't matter. We're going to keep trying to pile on the pressure, come back with more attacks. Free kicks given away. Guimaraes a bit too aggressive there. Varane just cuts that out. Simple stuff of Varane. Okay, here's Anthony. Dalot draws up. It's too late to come across. That's the problem with him. He takes so much time to actually deal with the danger that's posing itself. All played into the box. Rashford just drills it hard and low across the face of goal. It looked like it was going to hit the inside of the post and possibly go in, but luckily for the keeper, it just fizzes past him and his goal. Just Kimpembe's there to cut it out. Brereton Diaz in the centre circle, plays it to his right into Parejo. Jonathan David drives forward. Brereton Diaz bursts forward into the penalty area. Oh, he's gone around the keeper. The keeper's done the same thing that Onana did against Galatasaray. He's dived really early. But Brereton Diaz pulls one back for Villareal. I mean, they've been really patient, and I feel like this is what the report was warning me about. They like to kick and rush, so when they burst into space, we need to be mindful of our current players that's in front of them. So for Varane, he was on the back peg, and I didn't think his positioning was good in that moment. So double switch for the away side. Bruno Fernandes is off for Mason Mount, and then we're taking a Victor Osimhen for Rasmus Højlund. I would have preferred to go with his head if I'm honest with you. Got Danjuma. Villareal trying to transition into an attack. It's looking kind of dangerous. They're rather fast, rather quick. Danjuma can't allow him to get to that byline. Don't allow him to get to that byline. He gets to the byline, gets a shot off at the near post yet again. Behind there, he's not allowing anything more to get past him. It's good stuff from the keeper so far. Ball swung in. Come on. What's he done? He's given a penalty. He's given a penalty. There's a route back into this game. Villareal have a lifeline. Varane couldn't keep his hands to himself. The standing captain. Oh, maybe we should have just left Rashford to be on him, because Varane got himself involved in something he shouldn't have been involved in the first place. He wasn't marking him. And Parejo has an opportunity now to level things for Villareal. Parejo up against Bayern there. Oh, he makes it 2-2. They're back in the game. They're back in the game. This is not what we needed. We slowed things down in the final third. We stopped pressuring them. We've allowed Villareal to play football. And just from a set piece, they're back into a game. A mistake from a set piece. Ceding the penalty. Let's go. Anthony. Zaire Emery. Is it to his left? Luke Shaw cuts it back. Rashford into the path of Guimaraes. Guimaraes in front of goal. Finds the bottom right corner. Simple finish. That's all we need to do. If we simplify our game and start to get players to wake up again, there's no doubt that we can actually go into the second half or continue the second half as we plan to start it. Danjuma. Again, they like to attack out wide. Parejo. Baldana. Tapsuba makes the challenge without bundling the player over. Marcus Rashford. Rashford bursts into space. He's got Kimpembe covering for the fullback. That's lost Rashford in that little one-on-one duel. Højlund through on goal. Højlund makes it 4-2. The ball played into the center. Højlund just takes the ball under control, and it's a simple maneuver. He just shifts the ball to his left foot, starts driving at the goal, and it's a simple finish in the end. The goalkeeper left isolated, left alone, just turns smoothly. He's got decent agility, good mobility, this striker. He stands, I think, 6'3", 6'2". Really strong, really powerful, and there's no knocking him off the ball when he gets started on a run. Goal. It's all wasted. It's all wasted. Villareal, they look really toothless throughout this game. The only hope that they had was their final third, coming up with special moments. They were awarded a penalty which afforded them a lifeline. They got back into the game, got things all square, but again, their heads had dropped from the moment they equalized. I don't know how. Don't ask me to explain how their heads dropped, but the moment we conceded that second goal, we went right back at them, relentless pressure, and they folded instantly. It was a good display. It was a good display overall. Didn't like the fact that they made a comeback, but yeah, it happens. It happens. Just as long as we got the 3 points, that's all that matters. We are 5 points ahead of Tottenham Hotspur. Let's just quickly show you guys the table before we head off into the game. So we're 5 points ahead of Tottenham Hotspur. We've played all our games each, and they've drawn a game and lost a game. Of only won 7. So this is an opportunity now to separate ourselves from the pack that are battling out for top 4. If we can make this a one-horse race and focus on other competitions, this will definitely solidify our season in terms of trying to achieve a trophy haul. So yeah, let's head off into this game and play a really strong 11. In terms of Tottenham's tactics, they still use a 4-3-3 holding. Not much has changed. They've got a solid central midfielder in Rodrigo de Paul. Ferland Mendy's is their left back, so that's an improvement on Reguilon and Ben Davies potentially. They've even got Julian Alvarez. So some of these defenders, they really can't handle Victor Osimhen's pace. Like, even when he doesn't score, he creates a lot of problems because his movement drags players out of position. They have to focus on him. Leaving a central midfielder giving the central midfielder an easy run into the centre. Wingers, they can cut inside freely. I feel like Victor Osimhen is a difference maker in the system. So yeah, we are going to be fielding a strong squad in this game yet again. We are going to bench Martinez. We've been doing really well with Varane and Tapsuba at the back, so we're going to continue with that. Martinez may get an opportunity off the bench. Again, I say maybe. He didn't get an opportunity in the last game. I saw a chance to play some of the youth players, and I feel like they played well, or they did okay for the little cameo that they had. In terms of the starting 11, I don't see myself changing at this current moment in time. I think everything's fine. The fitness in the immediate 11's fine. So yeah, we're gonna go into this game with the regular team sheet. Casemiro's back into the side after following that suspension that he had in the Champions League. So Zaire Emery's gonna take the spot back on the bench. We've got Frimpong back in the side. His fitness is still a problem, but I feel like he will be able to get it over the line in this game. Maybe we should have the low on the bench just in case, so we don't have to put central defender as a right back. Even though Delo's got bad energy right now in terms of his fitness, I feel like halfway through the game, or maybe after the 70th minute, his level of fitness will be okay. Okay, so we're live from Old Trafford. Victor Osimhen gets the game kicked off. Here we go. So yeah, as you guys can see, our win streak continues. We're just dominating games, playing teams off the park, and our goalkeepers had a lot to deal with too. So it's not just as simple as getting the ball up the pitch and banging the ball into the back of the net or bagging goals. We do have a lot of defensive work to do. It does get done. Even though we conceded 2 goals in that last game, I still believe that this partnership is the right one going forward. Not that Lisandro Martinez can't get back into the starting 11. It's just that there's no point in trying to change something that isn't needing a fixing. I forgot to take Onana out of the goal. Got Bayern. I wish I played Bayern there. Made a mistake there. That's why I need to change the team sheet, but I'm sure Onana is not going to mess things up in this one if he knows what's good for him. But Gimaresh up the other end, we look like conceding, and it's a simple cutback, and he's just played outside of the box. What happened there? Son plays it to his right. Here's Kulusevski. Oh, he's already doing what he does. Luke Shaw is going to have a terrible afternoon. I can sense it. I can already sense it. Kulusevski again taking shots at the near post. He's just firing multiple shots. Onana having to deal with it. They drill the ball hard and low. Rashford is going to travel forward. All the way back. I don't think there's anything for me out there. A weird start to this match. Varane. Tapsuba on the ball. We've got our centre-backs in their half. Tried to dink it forward into Bruno Fernandes. He can't get round the defender. Romero clears it out momentarily. Ball back into the box from Anthony. It's a header from Marcus Rashford, and Pedro Porro kind of cushions it as it deflects into the path of Hugo Lloris. His distribution's poor. Frimpong. Oh, nice ball roll there on Furlan. Mendy. Got Jeremy Frimpong bursting forward. There's a cutback on Victor Osimhen. Oh, didn't get enough power behind it. He just rushes at it. Kind of passes it right to Hugo Lloris. Furlan Mendy doesn't get the ball under control from the throw out. Ball back into the centre. Osimhen again with a bicycle kick. A header would have done. Why do they always trigger an automatic acrobatic shot? I just want a header. Should be able to choose and decide. Referee, free kick maybe? He's giving the free kick. No, he's offside. Oh, it's a free kick. Okay. I got a bit confused there. Him to hit this ball. This guy here, he doesn't know what he wants to do. He's now figured out that he wants to lay down. Bruno puts his foot through it. It's hit the wall. Sure hit an arm of Heung-min Son, but we're not going to shout for a penalty. Don't know why I did that. Bruno crosses it in. Rashford with the header. Heads it goalwards. Hits the post. Oh, the rebound. He's missed the rebound. Anthony has missed the rebound. What has gone on there? Ball comes right back off the post. I thought Roden was going to get the ball cleared. Anthony just fires a shot, and he doesn't get it on target. He doesn't even at least hit the target. Pedro Porro tries to go down the line. Ball played into the box, cleared out by Frimpong. There's a free kick given. A late chance from Luke Shaw. He's been awarded a yellow card. So Tottenham have an indirect free kick on the right-hand side of my penalty box. Hopefully, the players can keep their shape, mark their men in the box, and keep them out from this one. Ball played in. It's a dangerous one. Onana doesn't even come to command the area. Rashford heads it clear. Romero. Son crosses it in. Get it out. Onana packed out. Onana's packed out. I feel like if Onana came and claimed the ball, I feel like things would have. No, forget this. Forget this. I'm not even going to put up with this. I'm not. He literally ruins the course of every episode. Every episode where I'm raging, Onana is near. Like, he's near the problem. He's around the crime scene. But Richarlison, he heads Tottenham Hotspur in the lead. We're going to pull this guy off. I don't care what it takes. We need to get back into this game. Look at this crossing from Son. It's a beautiful one. Frimpong. He had a lot of jumping to do if he was going to try to out-jump Richarlison. He had 2 Tottenham players on him. Bruno Guimaraes. Just forward now. The ball to play over the top. Victor Osimhen takes it down. Victor Osimhen with the left foot strike is blocked. I thought Bruno was going to get to the rebound. Ball swung back in. Headed down by Anthony. Is cleared out by Rodon. Again, Tottenham doing well to survive the wave. They look to try hit us on the break up the other end. Jeremy Frimpong, please get goal side. Richarlison. Son. Oh, Son does well. Skips past the likes of Jeremy Frimpong. Crosses one in. There's a header. 3-1. Binder makes the save. The free header for Rodrigo de Paul. It's been denied by the keeper. Let's try to turn things around now. Casemiro. Come on, Rashford, man. He's recovered from his knock, but he's just so quiet. Like, I don't get it. Oh, Bruno Fernandes wins the ball. Bruno Fernandes wins the ball high up the pitch. Victor Osimhen right in front of goal. Victor Osimhen finds the back of the net. It's 1-1. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. Sometimes you do. And I don't think we would have scored in this half if it wasn't for that mistake just then. Bruno Fernandes and his relentless pressing is to thank for that. And Victor Osimhen, really cool. Ice in his veins in front of goal. Left alone with Hugo Lloris. And there was only one outcome. Okay, half time is here. It's 1-1 currently. It's a fairly even game. Tottenham obviously have had a fair share of chances. Binder definitely helped us out with that Rodrigo de Paul header. And yeah, it's definitely given us the template to go on and bag the equaliser. Bruno Fernandes did well there. I think that's due to individual brilliance there. The overall team performance is quite flat, in my honest opinion. And Oliver Skip can head forward with the ball. Skip. Rodrigo de Paul. Well done, Varane, but he's giving the ball right to Heung-min Son. One tap super cover. Does really well to cover the grounds for Jeremy Frimpong. And what is Luke Shaw doing? Luke Shaw's playing Rodrigo de Paul on side. Why is he moaning? Why is he getting angry at the linesman? You've literally played him on. Oh, Luke Shaw, come off. Luke Shaw, come off. We don't even have anyone. We don't have anyone. Luke Shaw needs to come off. He's being destroyed out there on the left-hand side. Kulusevski's having fun with him, and he's playing people on side. Come off the pitch. Oh, we can't afford any goals to just be handed to Tottenham. Have a crack at this. Bruno. About to put his foot through it. Hits it. Oh, hits the post. It bounces out. How many times are we going to hit the upright? How many times? Let's go. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, no, not him. I want Rashford. I want Marcus Rashford. Keep him offside. Don't play him on. Kulusevski. Oh, Pedro Porro into Rodrigo de Paul. Kulusevski. Rodrigo de Paul. Done. Guimaraes. Keep that in. That was dangerous what I did just then. But it was worth it. Let's go. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen. Just dribbling through the crowd of players. Go on, play it to your left. Got Rashford in support. Rashford. Chops on the inside. That's it back into Bruno. Bruno up against Højbjerg. Højbjerg is still on him. Bruno checks back. Ball into Frimpong. Frimpong plays it into the centre. Rodrigo de Paul gets it out. Was aiming for Osimhen. Casemiro. Bruno on the edge of the box. Left foot strike. Hugo Lloris again working his magic. As Pedro Porro can clear his lines. Lands into the path of Kulusevski, who takes it down comfortably. Richarlison. Good block there by Casemiro. Ferland Mendy up against Anthony. Anthony gets the better of him. Anthony now can burst into the box. Come on, let's punish them. Let's punish them. Anthony. Guimaraes. Oh, Guimaraes has missed. What is going on with the finishing today? Criminal stuff. Criminal stuff from my players. Guimaraes in front of goal. He normally puts that away. Oh my goodness me, we need to have a chat. We need to have a chat with the attacking coaches now. Before it was the defensive coaches and the goalkeeping coaches. Now it's the attacking coaches. What is going on with the team? What is going on with my team in front of goal? I can't even put a finger on it at the minute. I really can't. Come on, drill this in. Cleared away by Son. Anthony. Oh, Garnacho. Again, Loris. What kind of goalkeeping is this? Loris is not a good shot stopper. How is he so good on this game? Oh, my days. They made him so OP in this game. Son blazes it up the pitch. We'll come right back at them. Højlund, stay on side. Højlund, stay on side. Højlund, stay on side. Højlund in front goal. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. 7 minutes to go. Get the ball. Get the ball, man. We're not settling for a point. We're definitely not. We're going to keep coming back at them. It's not going to end here. Mark my words. Højlund bags the equaliser. Good control. Gets round Tanganga. And just smashes it past Loris. This is what we needed. Julian Alvarez. Son. Come on, stop Son. Drag him. Drag him. Drag him. Well done. Well done. Oh, no. What have you done, Frimpong? What's Frimpong done? What's Frimpong done? Oh, thank you, Bayern there. Oh, how's he survived? Son is just... Son is... He's inevitable. That's what I can say. He's inevitable right now. Come on. We need to be aggressive. Get the ball back. I'm sweating right now. I'm really sweating. We've got 1 minute to go. It's a point all we're going to settle for. We still maintain a 7-point gap on them, even if we draw. I think a draw is probably more favourable than a loss. But what's better than a draw? A win. A win. And that's something we always look to get. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, we got Anthony. Anthony on the ball. Anthony, I just needed to square it to Garnacho. Why did everything go slow motion? No one wanted to bust the gut to get into the gap. And the point is what we might have to settle for. Oh, Son up the other end. Dark arts, dark arts. We're going to study the dark arts. And the game is over. The game is over. Everything's all square. We'll settle for a point, man. I'm telling you, that game had me on the edge of my seat. I can't even give you guys answers for why the finishing was how it was in that game. But Hugo Lloris, in a lot of moments, he pulled off brilliant saves. Tottenham Hotspur did really well to keep us under pressure. That's the first time this season we've been under the cosh, except the game against Galatasaray. But I feel like the game was doing some dodgy stuff. I feel like Tottenham, they definitely worked hard in this match. I feel like if we started buying there from the jump, we don't concede that first goal on that back post. We did really well to keep in the game, to keep hanging in. Despite everything going wrong in front of goal, we kept trying and kept trying. Eventually, we got something out of it in the end. Not all 3 points, but it's better than dropping 3 points to Tottenham and the gap being shortened to a 4-point gap. So yeah, everything's maintained, which is good. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I have to make that clear at the end of this episode. Yeah, that game kept me on the edge of my seat. What a match. Ange definitely plays some fantastic football with his side. Even though we started off really well, we were relentless. Tottenham didn't cave in. They came right back at us, and they actually got a bit of fortune themselves on that back post. I won't say fortune, actually. They actually worked for that goal. Let me not take that away from them. I feel like their fortune is the fact that Onana started. That's the only fortune they had. But yeah, this is how the table looks. I wish I actually focused on Liverpool, because I would have made note of the fact that Liverpool, if they won, they actually shortened the gap to 4 themselves. So as you can see, we're only 4 points ahead of Liverpool. Tottenham, they've dropped down by 1 place. They're 1 point behind Liverpool. And then we've got Tottenham 3 points ahead of Chelsea, who are 4th now. So outside of top 4, we have Everton, Man City and Newcastle. They're not too far off of the side that's 4th. And I feel like top 4's wide open, same with the title race. But if we won that game, that would have been a great opportunity to separate ourselves from the rest. In terms of the bottom 3, it consists of Fulham, Southampton and Leeds United. So Leicester City, they've climbed out. I think they've won 1 game and now they've got 9 points. So yeah, again, the table's not taking its shape. You guys should already know. I always say this at this point of a season. Hopefully, hopefully we can bounce back in the next episode with a good victory, because we ended this one with a decent result. I won't say a good result. I won't say a poor result. I'll say a draw like that is decent. We played some good stuff in this episode. I'm really happy this time around in terms of this season with the stuff that we're playing. It's gonna be a lot less moaning. I'm telling you, a lot more glory than dark times. And in terms of the next episode, we should be playing against the likes of Crystal Palace at home for the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. We are going to play Wolverhampton away from home, and then we're probably going to jump all the way to the game against Galatasaray. So yeah, I think that's a good episode. So Crystal Palace, Wolverhampton, and then Galatasaray. I need payback against them. So if you guys have been watching from start to finish, I've been complaining about the player in between the sticks. Not Bayender or Nana. Bayender is meant to be our cup goalie, our second choice goalie. I don't think he has what it takes to be a first choice goalie for the rest of the rebuild. So yeah, we're in for any of these goalkeepers right now. My eyes have kind of been drawn to Gregor Kobel. The Swiss international is really good in between the sticks. We are searching for a world-class goalkeeper, so that's what we want. We want a first-choice goalkeeper that can come in, command the area, and own that spot in between the sticks, and probably build out and carve out a legacy in this rebuild. We are going to wait for the likes of Lucas Chevalier to complete his report. I don't see myself going in for Donnarumma. If we do, I feel like that's just abusive, and yeah, it's not really fun. But if you guys do want to see someone like Donnarumma in between the sticks, I mean, you guys would have called for him, so I'll probably go in for him. Same with Victor Osimhen. I wanted Victor Osimhen anyway. Before the game was even out, I just knew he was one of the guys I wanted to test out. But you guys kept calling for him, so I thought, let me listen to requests of the people in the comment section below, and this could be the case again. So you guys could even have a say on this goalkeeper situation. Let me know who you think is the better goalkeeper to build a project around. It doesn't always have to be based around their overall. It could just be around their style, their build. I do like a big keeper that can command the area, come for crosses, doesn't flap at the ball like Onana does. And yeah, I just need someone that's self-assured. But yeah, if you made it this far, please remember to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live, premiere a video or upload one. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for showing support in the series. I haven't really thanked you guys recently, which is quite rare. But yeah, this the response to the second season has been immense. Picking up from where we left off with season 1. Happy with I'm just happy to see a lot of you guys returning. But yeah, if there's anything that you would like to see different in the series, whether it's the way I put out the content and the way I manage the side, let me know in the comment section below. I'm always open to constructive feedback, constructive criticism. And yeah, I just want to take the content forward just so we can have a bigger community, a wider community, because there's a lot of people that play EAFC specifically for career mode, and I'm here for that. Anyone that's lost and straying away from the game mode and probably needs some sort of motivation to play the career mode, have me in the background. I keep everything jazzed up in my save. So if you guys wanna play along with the rules that I'm abiding by, like with the transfer budgets and stuff like that, and setting myself goals and targets and making things difficult, follow along, and yeah, let me know how you're getting on with your save. But yeah, we're gonna part ways for now, and I feel like I've taken enough time of your day. So hopefully I'll see you guys for episode 14. Take care for now. Peace.